People watch Reba. Reba's different. Reba's a sitcom. It's not a daytime show where they teach you how to make like paella once or something like that.
A new speed run strategy.
Like, bro, it's 10:30 a.m. on a weekday. I'm not trying to cook paella. I have strep throat. How about some fucking drinks I can make at home that can alleviate the symptoms of strep throat? That's why I'm watching this shit. I'm not out here trying to make like a vegan beef Wellington. It's like 11:15 on a Wednesday, bro. I'm sick. I'm literally skipping math class because I have influenza type A right now. You're right. It is for retired people, I guess. You ever realize like there's like a whole other world out there of like retired people? Take a day off on a day that's not a holiday and like go to a business. There's a whole part of society that like you don't see all the time, man. You take a day off, go get lunch with your family at like 11:30 a.m. and look around in the restaurant and be like, I don't think
you had it.
What's going on? Why are we not the only people in this restaurant? Why is the restaurant even open right now? Everybody's at work. This doesn't make any fucking sense. The restaurant should not open till 5:15. They're holding up the whole economy? No, they're not, bro. They're arguing with the server at Tim Hortons to try to get like 50 cents off their coffee. I'm not damning them all. That's not all of them, but it's the only people I've ever seen like argue about the price at an obvious like chain restaurant or franchise location. Like the person that's working the cash register is in control of the Tim Hortons coffee price across the whole country. Go. Wow! They are, though? God, I would love to be fucking shopping once, and Galen Weston is in there filming some shit from Undercover Boss or something like that. Canadian Undercover Boss. Surreptitious manager type shit. God, I would... Hey, are you Galen Weston? I've been rehearsing the interaction in my head for like 15 years. Hey, that guy looks a lot like Galen Weston. Bro got caught fixing the bread prices across the country, had the audacity to get that shit tied up in the court system for like 12 years. You did it! You did wrong! Give us the gift card, man! Ain't no reason you gotta enrich Jacoby Croskett Merritt law offices off this one. Just give us the gift card, man. Yeah, baby. Imagine. You got me 30 points yesterday? Me too. Big for my bench. And I'm so sick of the fucking... You had him on the bench? Yeah, I had him on the bench, bro. He didn't do shit the week before that.
Careful. Oh, never mind.
Hold. Did you see the Cardinals collapse? Yeah, unfortunately, because I have Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Trey McBride on my fantasy team. So I was like an 80% chance to win, according to Sleeper. And then the Cardinals game started, and I was like an 85% chance to win. And then the Cardinals game ended, and I'm like a 30% chance to win. What the fuck, bro? Oh, the hell are you doing to me, Kyler? Did you see the double turnover play? Well, listen, you know what I'll do here? I wrote a message in the Discord because I was watching the ESPN play-by-play, and I said, can anyone tell me what this means? Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here it is. Can someone tell me what the fuck this means? This was the play description. 52-yard run. K. Beecham reported in as eligible. E. Demercado up the middle for 72 yards, touchdown. The replay official reviewed the runner, broke the plane ruling, and the play was reversed. K. Beecham reported in as eligible. E. Demercado up the middle to Tennessee 1 for 71 yards, fumbles, ball out of bounds in the end zone, touchback. And I said, what the fuck does this mean? What happened on this? But like for someone not watching it, I was like, what happened on the, like 20 things happened on this play. It sounded like something like Joe Biden would say at a press conference. K. Beecham reported in as eligible. E. Demercado up the middle to 10-1 for 71 yards. Fumbles, ball out of bounds in the end zone, touchback. Like, what is... And then my Discord told me that he threw the ball out of the end zone before he crossed the plane. As a result, his guaranteed touchdown turned into a lost fumble and a touchback that allowed Tennessee to start on the 30 instead of icing the game.
Oh dear, that was unfortunate.
It's got being an NFL coach has to be like, I mean, I imagine it's very stressful, but it has to be so fucking funny thinking back sometimes. And you're like, how are you supposed to? You got to talk to this guy and be like, don't drop the ball till you get the touchdown. Don't drop the ball till you... Hey, could you not fall asleep in your car on the freeway? Like, could you not drive 140 miles an hour on the freeway? All you gotta do is catch the ball. Like, you don't have to make it any more complicated than that. He got screamed at on the sideline? I'm not gonna say good, but like, that's... Like, come on. It's not good because it's like just football at the end of the day, but like at the same time, like you gotta hold the ball when you cross the plane, man. What time is it anyway? 10:36. Damn, I'm washed at this, man.
Back down we go. Consider it practice. A graceful fall, if nothing else.
You just been goofing off for an hour and a half? I'm not goofing off, I'm passively trying to beat the game. It's like the way that most people try to, like, you know, get in shape. My goal is to like beat the game. Like if I had the choice, beat the game or not beat the game, I'm choosing beat the game. Am I taking, you know, actual appreciable steps to make that happen? No, I'm just kind of hoping that like this time is going to be different. Like I'm gonna wake up and the game's going to be beaten or something like that. This could be the one. That's what makes it beautiful, man. This could be the one. Yeti, you weren't here. Yeti, I already gave you your props, and it wasn't for your bait. You weren't here. This has been an urgent all-hands meeting. I was asleep? It's 10:40 a.m. on a weekday. If you're in the second most western time zone in North America. Time zones, dumbass? Nah, Yeti's not Hawaiian. I don't get that energy. I don't get the aloha energy out of Yeti. Alaskan, maybe? You know what? I do kind of get Alaskan vibes from Yeti. Yeti, can you don't have to answer that. We already know.
I think we've.
They're not
already been
talking.
down
I think
here.
we've learned too
Are you
much. We've
looking for
divined
something?
too much. Would you rather make out with a male or a female version of yourself, but they're both bald? This seems like
is this a new
it's a
speed
trick
run?
question.
Oh, you're a
I would
true
rather make out
pioneer.
with a female version of myself. And you might say why, and it's because I'm attracted to women. So it's an easy question, obviously. I imagine it's just a hunch. I imagine the way you answer that question depends a lot on your sexual preferences. Unfortunately, it's true. Unfortunately, I'm straight. I know. It's actually fortunate for me that I'm straight, because I don't think I have. I mean, I've said it before. I think like being a straight man when it comes to like your appearance is like playing casual, and my hunch is that being a gay man is kind of like playing ranked, because everybody's like really trying. And like there's some people that are like try-harding and casual, don't get me wrong, but there's also some people that are just kind of like, nothing else to do, I'll just show up.
You had it.
You'd probably have to shave your
genuinely had
legs.
it.
I don't think so,
think-
Les. I think I'd be a top, but I don't know. I don't know. Is there a bratty top? Bratty bottom makes a lot of sense, but is there a bratty top, or is that a previously undiscovered? It's like a hypothesized but unobserved up to this point. Of course there is. Okay.
Is all progress truly temporary?
You need gay lessons? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty up on it compared to like the average, maybe not the average like internet denizen, but the average like person, yeah, my age. I think I'm fairly well versed, man. I probably know more about gayness than some gay guys, to be honest with you. Because the thing is, like, if it doesn't come to you naturally, you have to work at it. It's like why Wayne Gretzky was a bad coach. He doesn't know how to teach people to do it because he's just always had it like within him. Me, I had to actually like take lessons. Because he's Canadian. Do you watch the news, buddy? Wayne Gretzky is not Canadian. He got spat out in Canada, but we don't claim him anymore. Just put it this way, the bro is pooping in gold toilets. I think I know where he lives. I didn't say he was a meat rider. You said he's a meat rider. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being a meat rider, unless you look at whose dude's meat he's riding, and then there's something obviously wrong with it, like he's crazy. But in the abstract, in a vacuum, ain't nothing wrong with being a meat rider. Just mostly like you gotta be careful whose meat it is. Old? Oh, that's and the Coriolis effect? Oh! Fuck. Edged. So true. Dude, speaking of which, Anthony Edwards, he's gonna be playing basketball soon. Right? Basketball season starting soon.
Careful. Oh, never mind. Oh, what a shame.
Were you good at physics in school? I can't believe we still have chatters like this in 2025, man. It's basically like you're going to like a golf course and someone's not good at golfing and you're like, wow, you must have been bad at physics at school. You mean the school I graduated from 20 fucking years ago? That ancient history? You're asking me some shit about the Rosetta Stone just because I stuttered, bro. That shit is in distant memory. That shit is not real. 12th grade physics. Of course I was. Of course we fucking good. How could you not be good at 12th grade physics? They literally give you the answers, bro. You're not Isaac Newton. They're like, here's how shit works. Here's the formula. Here's the numbers. Now, what's the result? And you're like, wow, I'm really smart. I took the fucking numbers that the teacher gave me, put them into the formula that the teacher gave me, and got the right answer. I must be some kind of fucking genius. I must be amazing at pinball. What the fuck are you talking about? It's designed to be aced, bro.
Did you mean to do that? Bold.
They want you to do well. You're not beefing with your teacher. Your teacher's not your op, bro. As soon as you leave the class, they do not think about you. Your graduating class was not special. Your graduating class occupies the same amount of memory as the graduating class that came before and the graduating class that came after. Yeah. There's kids that were in like kindergarten when you graduated from high school that mean the same to your high school physics teacher that you do, even though you thought you had like a special sort of rapport going on. And now you're in my chat, causing my blood pressure to spike? Maybe go back to civics class. Wrap it up. Okay. I did say I was a Joey guy, Yeti, I did. But that doesn't mean I'm a Team Desire over Team Blood on the tracks. That's sacrilege. However, I do think Joey gets an unfair rap. Because people are like, okay, oh, my problem with Joey, the song's 11 minutes long. Yeah. Oh, this song's so good. Yeah, and what big portion sizes too, type shit, okay? Secondly, the real Joey wasn't a good guy. I don't care. He died like 40 years before I was born. The song fucking goes. I shouldn't say I don't care. Because that's not... I would rather that the namesake from the Bob Dylan song Joey was actually kind of like a folk hero the way Dylan is painting him. But like, to be honest, it's not much of my business. The song's just good. Larry was the oldest.
Back down we go.
Joey was next to last. They called Joe crazy. The baby they called Kid Blast. Yeah, plus maybe Bob Dylan just knew him better than the police or whatever. What time is it? Said the judge to Joey when they met. 5 to 10, said Joey. Judge said, that's exactly what you get. Oh, dirty ass lie. The judge shouldn't be saying churlish shit like that, man. Also, what if Joey said 9:55? What if Joey was like, it's 9:55, Your Honor? The judge would have been like, what? Shit. Could you rephrase it? 955 years? That's like that ancient video of this is like my least favorite video I've ever seen. But the fake rich guy who would go to restaurants. Now he is not like playing a character of a guy who's rich. He is trying to sell courses for how to get as rich as he is. And he filmed himself with the waiter. And he was like, check this out. I'm going to ask the waiter what tip he deserves. And whatever he says, I'm going to give it to him. So then he, like a Tai Lopez phenotype, exactly. But it's not Tai Lopez, because he's currently under investigation for the sporting goods store, right? But anyway, so the waiter came over. He said, hey, what kind of tip do you think you deserve? And the waiter went, well, I don't know. Do you feel like my service was good? I'm paraphrasing now. But basically, he was like, I don't know. I think like 25%. And the guy went, 25%, huh? Okay, sure. All right, thank you. And then he wrote 25% on the receipt. And he was like, see, that's his problem. If he had just said $1 million, I would have given him $1 million. But he said 25% because he doesn't believe that he deserves to be wealthy. And I was like, oh my God. Fuck you. And anybody it's probably like 11-year-old kids watching that going like, so true, so true.
Strategy.
If I ever work at a restaurant and some guy comes in and asks how much my tip should be, I'm going to say $1 billion. Like, it's just so sad, man. Anyway. Holy shit, you found it, man. That's crazy. I must, instead of giving you praise, I'm going to praise myself. I must be amazing at describing things. Wow, nobody describes things as well as I do.
Had it, and then you didn't. Oh,
I mean, yeah, you searched it, but really all you did was like type in my description. I'm like one of the best describers of all time.
Is all progress truly temporary?
I'm kind of the goat of describing videos. Okay, take a deep breath here. Please, my whole shift has been this part of the game. Not a lot of people coming into the trauma ward of the hospital right now, huh? Not a lot of emergency cranial surgery patients on the schedule today. That's good. You're right. That's good. That's good. Honestly, I think all doctors should be out of work because I think nobody should ever get sick or hurt. In a truly healthy society, we wouldn't need doctors because everyone would already be perfectly healthy. That's why I hate doctors. I don't hate them. I hate the fact that they have to exist because our world is sick.
Hey, it could have been worse. Huh.
Playing any spooky games this month? Only thing spooky about October is my blood sugar, because I'm going to be eating a lot of candy and chocolate. And turkey and mashed potatoes and dinner rolls, gravy. Huge. That's November, bud. Not in the 51st state. In the 51st state, we do Thanksgiving for some reason in the second week of October. I still don't really know why, but it does make October one. I think I previously, by the way, I think my previous ranking, my tier list of months of the year, I think I need to revisit it now that I'm a grown-up instead of like 33. Because October actually might be one of the best months of the year. It's certainly the best month of the fall. But I think it has a case to be up there with the late spring, early summer months. Halloween, cooler weather, Canadian Thanksgiving, sports. What do you want me to say? October's good, man. October's good. May is great. May is a great month. May is kind of like the October. Like, October's like, hey, I'll copy your homework. I just won't make it too obvious, but... We're so back, man. This one's for Dr. Oz. It clears November. Listen, my birthday's in November. November's worse than October. It's colder. Here, it's a lot rainier. Like, I like it when the weather gets colder. I don't really like when it gets cold. I want the weather to be colder than summer. I don't want it to be as cold as winter. No, November is not bottom tier, and the reason it's not bottom tier is because January and February exist. In order for us to start negotiations, we have to start with objective facts that are non-negotiable, which is that January and February are the bottom 2 months.
Oh, what a shame.
Hold. Born in February +2, born in February +2. Huge. Look, they love it. They love it. How does December fit in? December is the best winter month. It's the warmest. It has the holidays. You get time off from work, time off from school, cozy vibes, Christmas movies. Christmas movies fun. Christmas music, not so much, but still. December, I would feel comfortable putting December in the top 4 months of the year. I think it's October, December, May, June, if I had to choose. It could be, you could mix number 4. It doesn't have to be June. It could be September, maybe. March. March is good for the same reasons that January sucks. January, you're coming off of a high, and then immediately, shit weather, vacation is now over, all the annual shit that I have to do that I did last year, immediately I have to have it back on my to-do list again, because it's now a new year. March is like, oh my God, we're finally leaving. Usually you get false spring. We're like, oh my God, we're leaving the winter. And then eventually it snows in April again, but you're leaving a low, which makes the middenness feel high. God, I hate January. It is my wife's birthday, so there's some positive stuff going on, but her parents screwed that one up.
Did you mean to
should have just held it in for a couple more
strategy.
months. March birthday, maybe lump it in with spring break or St. Patrick's Day or something like that. January birthday. What were they thinking, man? Come on. Thoughts on July? I honestly, it's not the right year to revisit my tier list, because I think previously when my kid was in daycare, I ranked summer too high. Obligatory, I love my child, but then summer vacation, now that she's in real school, fucks up everything. It fucks everything up. I think I was summer's good, late nights, ice cream, having some beers at a barbecue, and now I'm I don't drink, my kid's in school, I eat ice cream year round, and it's too fucking hot. It's in 18 months, I've become a completely different person now. I'm not fucking with the summer anymore. I'm on a flight right now. They won't even give out full cans. They're flicking you, man. I know. Two things. There's only 2 things that airlines can do to make things better without costing them a lot of money. One of the things is give out the full can by default. Don't make them ask. I understand they have to load 100 more cans onto the airplane. Okay, but that's not a lot in the whole scheme of things. The other thing is, they should just give you more snacks. They're spending $1 billion a day on diesel and labor. The snack budget for the airplanes is 0.01% of their annual expenses, and it means everything to the people in the seats, man. Just give out more snacks. They could give everybody a family-sized bag of potato chips. The surveys from customers would come back so much more positive, and it would cost the airline 80 cents a passenger. Because there'd be lots of people on there too with email jobs that would be I don't eat chips. So it would probably cost you $50 a flight to stock everybody up with Lay's barbecue. And I'm telling you, the customer satisfaction surveys would be it would be so much better, man. I just genuinely think they haven't thought of it. Also, so air travel is not bad. I'm trying to avoid being a hypocrite, because I said people should stop complaining about air travel. But the one thing that is really bad is going to the bathroom. When they order the next set of planes, hopefully from Airbus, could they just be just make the bathroom 15% bigger? Just so that there's enough room for an adult to stand in it. without like their whole body touching every wall at the same time. Like just a little bigger. It doesn't have to be huge. Like I don't need like a double sink or something, but just like enough space to actually stand up would be sweet, man. All the seats are toilets. That would be something. All the seats are toilets. I gotta think about that one. Could be. I was laughing. Kate, are you in chat? I've been thinking about this like all day. And I'm not sore about it, but it is really funny. So my parents moved to Vancouver and they've been staying with us for like a couple of weeks while their place was getting ready and they were starting to like move in. But yesterday was the day where they like did the move essentially. Like, i.e. last night they slept in their new place instead of sleeping in our house. So we drove them to their new place and they have a cat. It is nice. Thank you for saying that. We're very excited. Either way, I guess there's no either way, but that's not good for us, but that's not part of the story. The thing that's funny with the story is that they have a cat.
Consider it practice.
It's a nice cat. It's very friendly, but he was a little bit freaked out because he doesn't know what the hell's going on, right? He's already been on an airplane in like the past 2 weeks. And then he lived in like a house that was not his house for a while. And now he's moving to like another house that obviously isn't his house, but it has his old things in it. So he was tweaking a little bit, which is understandable. But when we were driving my parents and their cat to their new place, my dad was like babying the cat the whole time. He was like, it's okay. No, we'll be there soon. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Don't worry. You're such a good boy. It was very sweet. But then I was like, I don't think, my dad was a good dad, don't get me wrong. But he never talked to me like that when I was a little kid at all. It struck me that if it had been like me, age 5 in the carrier, like whimpering, he would have been like, what are you whimpering for? You're in the car. We're going to be there. Don't even worry. Can you stop? Like you're distracting me while I'm driving. But with the cat, it's like, he doesn't know what's going on. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. It didn't bother me. I wasn't like, damn, my dad doesn't love me. But I was like, there's a double standard here, man. There's a double standard. You sound bothered? I was not bothered. It's merely an observation. I guess there is an element, still the culture when I was a kid was like, well, we got to toughen this kid up. He's talking about, he's 12 years old. He's talking about, Mama, can we rent the 400 blows tonight? We got to toughen this kid up. With the cat, it's not like the cat's never going to have to like run their own contracting business or something like that. So we're not holding them to like the same standard or whatever. I get it. How is that fair? Why are you trying to get me to have beef with my little brother, bro? That's family right there. Did you really watch that at 12? No, I haven't even seen that shit now.
You had it! You genuinely had it! And then you didn't. A remarkable talent. Is all progress...
We're gonna make it, okay? It's only been 2 hours. We're gonna make it. Nudist planes, think about it. So you're saying because of the loss of weight of clothing, they could afford to carry the cans. Here's the thing, though. I don't think Americans would ever go for nudist planes. They already wear pajamas on the airplane. I don't think they'd want to have to dress up. When all my dying dancing is through, I'll run to you. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta be my own soundboard. Rocker Trump approved. Rocker Trump, Chibli, rock on. I don't really like that prog stuff, Chibli. I don't like it. The songs are too long. I'm more of a Jay guy. Have you ever heard of the fabulous Jay Giles? His music is fabulous. You wonder what happened to... We all have that classmate, that so-called angel, Chibli. We all have her. We all dreamed that one day she would be nude in a magazine, Chibli. That was everybody's dream, remember? Remember that? When we went to high school in the early 1970s, I think. We all dreamed about it, Chibli. I don't really like the prog stuff. Little long for me. King Crimson. Why is he a rocker? I don't get it. It's a glimpse into another universe where instead of being like the president, he's just like a guy, which makes it a lot funnier. It's like a vision of like a different world. Like if things had just, like if he just like didn't, he wasn't getting along with his dad. I don't want to run. He sounds like that even as a teenager. This is teenage Trump. He's still got the hair, teenage Trump. I don't want to be a real estate developer, Dad. I don't want to inherit. I don't want to inherit 8 apartment buildings at age 15. I don't want it. I want to rock, Chibli. I want to play the drums. I want to learn to play the guitar, Chibli, Dad. I want to learn to play them drums. Look at that mama, she got it. Stick it in the camera, Chibli. Wish we could have some. Know what I'm talking about?
Careful. Oh.
Yeah, his dad's Chibli. Basically, the Chibli Trump impression, I say this as someone who's stolen it, is a lot like the movie Crank, where if you go 2 sentences without saying the word Chibli, you lose the impression. So every once in a while, you have to pepper in a Chibli just to like reset the stagger meter. Did you wish Chibli a happy birthday? I did, and also, Defector ran an article that was like, you can't name a single person that's 28. And when I saw it, I said, fuck, they're right. And then the next day, I said, fuck you, you're wrong, Chibli. It was Chibli's birthday. Chibli just turned 28, Defector. You wrote your shit and it's already out of date. Chibli. Chibli's 28. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Chibli's been 28 for 5 years. Close. He was 26. He was 26 for a long time. I turned 30 yesterday. What do I do now? I hate to give you like AI-generated toxic masculinity advice, but like the first thing you do is stop complaining. Complaining about like being 30 is something you do when you're like 29. Now that you're 30, you're just like, you're here, like get used to it. It's too late to be stressed out about being 30. You're fucking 30 now. The time to be stressed out about that was when you were like 29 and a half. Still stressing about 40?
Oh, what a shame.
40 does seem awkward in the sense that like, you're obviously getting older, but you're still young enough that the government won't pay for all the tests you need to get in order to make sure you don't die before you get to the age where the government will start actually paying for the tests you need. Like, why the hell do you have to be, why do you have to be like 50 to get a colonoscopy, man? That's, you should be giving the colonoscopies to 40-year-olds, bro. I got one at like 32, but I had to fight for it. I had to trick them into thinking I had Crohn's disease by saying, please give me antibiotics. I think I have salmonella. And every doctor went, the patient thinks he must have salmonella. The patient didn't go to medical school. I'm thinking it's probably ulcerative colitis. Nurse, prep the camera. Give me the 19-inch gauge camera, Snake. I just want to take a little look for myself. Oh, halfway through the colonoscopy, your stool sample came back positive for salmonella. You must have been feeling pretty bad. Why didn't you say something? Yeah, we could, yeah, no. We can have the antibiotics. We could have them ready for you in an hour, to be honest with you. Expensive? No. The whole course is like $6.50. It's like less than the price of a sandwich at a cafe. No, it's not expensive, and it doesn't take any time at all. Possibility to abuse the medicine? No. It's non-habit forming. It doesn't also give you any effect whatsoever, except it just makes you feel better. It just kills the bacteria inside of you that's causing you to shit yourself 12 times a day. No. But so, please, hero, huh? I got a colonoscopy at 19. They didn't figure out what was wrong with me. I will say, in fairness to doctors, I've seen the footage that comes out of those cameras, and that I would have a hard time drawing many conclusions as well. Now, I didn't go to school for it, but like, it's not like the shit looks like, you ever see the movie Wreck? Not Wreck-It Ralph, that's very colorful and clear. If your colonoscopy looked like Wreck-It Ralph, you are, I would start getting your affairs in order, because that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't know what you got, but that's not good. It should not look like Sugar Rush in there. I enjoyed the anesthesia. Did you? I shouldn't even say this. But like, when I had my colonoscopy, I guess was about 3 years ago now, and the dude was like, they didn't put me under, but they gave me like light sedation. He said, it's kind of like having a few glasses of wine. I was definitely a little sedated. Like, I was a little loopy, but I was also like, you're crazy. A few glasses of wine is like way more fun than this. This is like, maybe they should just give you a few glasses of wine before your colonoscopy. I guess they don't want to have you eat anything. Or especially maybe if you had a white wine, it's okay, but a red wine might turn some false positives. But the anesthesia was like not all. You remember your colonoscopy? Bro, I was awake. You can't, it's illegal to have, like, honestly, a lot of people hate the baby boomers. I don't hate them, because I don't know all of them. That would be irresponsible. But one of the things I hate about the way that the generations have changed is that they got all the effective and fun medicine when they were middle-aged. And then now that we're middle-aged, they won't let us have it anymore. The cough medicine had real medicine in it. It wasn't all placebos. They got general sedation. The only person that's getting general sedation as much as the average like baby boomer having their wisdom teeth out is Dak Prescott getting a tattoo. Like that, apparently you have to be like the highest paid player in NFL history in order to get general sedation for a medical procedure anymore. Nowadays maybe there's probably a good medical reason for this. I remember you would just go to the ER. I'd be like 8, 9 years old. They would just give you something to get you out of there. They would, like a consolation prize. They'd be like, well, you spent your Saturday night in the hospital. We couldn't really figure out what was wrong with you, but like, here, try some of this. Maybe it'll help. Nowadays, they'll tell you got something, but they'll be like, we don't really want to prescribe anything. We'll just monitor it and see how it goes. It's like, I can tell you how it goes, buddy. I'm in the ER. It's like the least desirable place to be. I wouldn't be here if this was like a 2 out of 10. I got shit has to get scary before I'll even make the trip. Okay, I'm giving this 17 more minutes. Then I gotta tap out. In every study, this kind of care is better. Okay, but I'm the patient and the customer's always right. You ever consider that? It's like I also saw that there was like an article in the Globe and Mail, and the article was like, patients want to have annual physicals, but doctors don't want to give them, and the science shows that it doesn't actually improve health outcomes. Yeah, but I want one. I don't really care about the science in aggregate. I care about, like, do I have a ticking time bomb in me? Like, in aggregate, me dying at an untimely age doesn't even move the needle. But it affects me a lot. Pay cash for it then? Fortunately, we can't do that here because it would create a two-tier system, which in principle and in practice is probably the right thing, but it does flick me a little bit. Does flick me just a little bit. Even though it's like sometimes the right thing flicks you. You could always pay some AI like 75 bucks to do a remote appointment on Maple or whatever the hell the app is called.
Is this a new speedrun strategy?
I heard this line like 20 times, man. I heard it like 20 times. Hold. More like 40 times.
You had it! You genuinely had it! And then you didn't. A remarkable talent.
You have all the equipment for a colonoscopy?
Is all progress truly temporary?
Bro, I don't. Okay, they're hitting me with the full meter. I don't think I can get the Logitech C920. Have you ever Googled what a Logitech C920 looks like, man? I don't think I could fit that shit in my colon. Like, it's even when it's straight on, that bitch is sideways. Did you hear Rush is getting back together? I'm not making a cheap joke, but that's not Rush. That's two guys. I like Rush. I'm just saying that's not a band getting back together. That's just two friends having dinner, man.
Hey, it could have been worse.
That's Paul Rudd and Jason Segel, exactly. Begin the day with a friendly voice. We do need REM poster. You should soft launch a Rush poster novelty account. Every day, there's one for free. 9:01 a.m. every day. You could type begin the day with a friendly voice, a companion unobtrusive. You're not unobtrusive? Yeah, close the tab, bro. Unless you're in Google Chrome, that could take like 6 or 7 minutes. But if you're on Firefox, that shit's like basically instant. Hold. Wait, that was sick? Too strong. Too strong? No, just strong enough. Ah! Next time. Turtle sex noise? That's what it's... Isn't that the guy in Game Grumps? Turtle sex noise? Sorry, I had to audible the joke halfway through when I saw how the defense was lined up. Which is what Matthew Stafford should have done in overtime on Thursday Night Football, but whatever. Here we go again. Who's your NFL team? I'm legit Rob Lowe. I don't even I don't have a team. I have the players on my fantasy team. My team is Team Northern Lion. They're about to be 3-2 in the sleeper league. So yeah, basically my team is like the offense of the Arizona Cardinals, unfortunately. Which is not good, not good. Ghibli. But it could be worse. You could be my trading partner who gave me the Cardinals in exchange for Cam Ward.
Oh, what a shame.
Nah, actually, the trade was pretty even because I gave him Quinshon Judkins, too. Quinshon Judkins! Let's do this, chums. Know what I'm talking about? 32.3% repeating, of course. Okay. Hold. My league doesn't even bother trading. It's just crazy to me. Like, me and my trading partner, our trade was great for both of us. We dab each other up like once a week. We say rare win-win trade. First win-win trade in fantasy football history. I'm being serious, man. Everybody else, I don't know if it's just because they grew up playing like Madden or whatever. Everybody else, they just try to fleece you, man. They don't understand that there's gains to be had from trading. I had 3 RB1s, essentially. What am I going to do with 3 RB1s? I could put an RB1 in the super flex, but that's crazy. Plus, there's, bye weeks. It's just that I needed a QB. So I get rid of one. I traded one of my RB1s for a QB2, who then became my QB1 because my QBs were that bad. That's a win-win trade, man. Everybody else is like, I mean, are you here? Are you here in chat? When I was trying to get rid of an RB to get a starting QB, they offered me Joe Flacco, bro. They said, hey, would you? And I was trading Judkins. I was trading Quinshon Judkins. They said, hey, would you like to trade the run offense for the Cleveland Browns for the pass offense for the Cleveland Browns? I said, no shot, bro. It's an insulting trade. Lose this number. They do think I'm a joke. That's why it was so nice to trade with someone who's like, hey, you got potato chips. I've got gummy bears. You want to do like a 3 chips for a 5 gummy bears swap? I said, bro, that seems positively respectful, man. I was flattered. Hang on, I'm locking in. Gummy bears are worth more than chips. This is why you can't trade, because you have the endowment effect. You hated your team ever since you drafted them. And then all of a sudden, when it comes time to trade, you're like, I don't want to trade this guy. This guy's worth way more than that guy. No, the fuck he isn't, bro. They're both ass. That's why they're on the trade block. Hold. I mean, if you think gummy bears are that much better than potato chips, that's fine. What I would say politely, we're not good trading partners. Because I would value, assuming we're talking about Lay's chips, and I'm not just dragging my hand through the bottom of the bag and giving you the dust. If I'm giving you like 4 pack one, pick one Lay's barbecue chips, I want 5 gummy bears. The chips are way bigger than the gummy bears. So I think 5 bears for 4 chips is a perfectly acceptable trade. But if you don't like that trade, then that's fine. It doesn't mean fuck you. It just means we're not good trading partners. But don't come out here and start offering like 1 gummy bear for 8 chips. Like that shit is going to get you blacklisted. You're going to be a persona non grata, like in a kayak race or whatever.
Oh dear, that was unfortunate.
Didn't you say 3 chips before? That was before the chips got 2 touchdowns and 117 yards.
We go.
Last week's price ain't this week's price. Hold. Judkin's more valuable than a QB? Let's pump the brakes, kid. He's played 4 games. And also, you want to get good players? You got to trade good players, bro. You don't get it because you've conditioned yourself playing Madden against the AI on rookie difficulty, okay?
A graceful fall,
Hold.
if nothing.
They've all played 4 games? No, they haven't, bro. Kyler Murray has played like 100 games. We're talking about lifetime. I'm not talking... It hasn't been 5... He's played 5 games? Okay, how were Judkin's stats week 1? Oh, wait, he fucking didn't have any stats week 1 because the Cleveland Browns didn't sign him because the dude was sitting out because he was being investigated for domestic violence. You don't know ball! He's still getting investigated? Yeah. He's not on my team anymore, so I can say anybody that has Quinshon Judkins, man, I see you. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Some things are more important than fantasy football, man. I wouldn't have that guy on my team after I traded him. Hold.
I think we've already been down here before.
Chill out,
Are you
Bennett
looking for
Foddy.
something?
Okay,
is
5 more
is
minutes
this
to
a
make
new
progress.
speedrun strategy. Oh, you're a true pioneer.
What happens if you don't make it? Well, the same thing happens if we do make it. We're going to play something else. Super Bonk. Now that's a game. Super Bonk. Why do they say it makes you mad? This looks relaxing. I think it's one of those things where it's like if you have ADHD, like coffee perks you up, but if you're like a normal person, it just kind of like, you just tank it. I think it's like this. Like if you're normal, this doesn't make you upset. But if something's really wrong with you, it might, I guess it might make you mad. I don't know. But if you're normal like me, this is just like, I mean, I see something on the screen. Every now and then it compels me to press a button. The button has an impact on the screen. It seems like literally basically what I've been doing every day for like 15 years. So but what am I going to complain about? I'm happy with my lot in life, man. It's the opposite? I don't think so. I think if you're going to find a game that pushes my buttons, you're going to need to talk to Nicole Scherzinger about that one.
Is all progress truly temporary?
Are you happy with your lottery in life? Thank you for reminding me. This shit pissing me off. From the Daily Hive. Canadian wins massive prize after only a few weeks of playing the lottery. This fucking should have been me, man. This should have been me. I had the article loaded up. I completely forgot about it. A man from Quebec was shocked to learn that he hit the jackpot after only a few weeks of playing the lottery. Blah, 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 blah. 3 people managed to match all 6 numbers to score the $5 million prize. They each take home a prize worth $1.7 million. Michaud's winning ticket was only his 3rd ever Lotto 649 ticket, which he bought on the Lotto Quebec app. Fuck you. That should have been me. It should have been me. Fuck. With Canadian taxes, they bring home $4 grand. Mods, show them the Canadian tax provisions about lottery winnings. It sounds like the taxes would be expensive. There's no taxes, Dewey. It sounds hard to win the lottery, though. It's the easiest thing to do. You don't want no part of this, Dewey. Have you done it yet? Well, I literally won the lottery the same day this scrub did. I don't want to brag, I actually won it twice. I won free ticket and the extra. So literally that's that's $1 in my pocket, little man. And by $1, I mean, well, it is $1, but I'm gonna use it to buy the extra on the free ticket. I'm kind of going infinite, to be honest with you. It's just that to go infinite does require occasionally making another deposit to keep the tickets coming, but I mean, one jackpot and we're way in the green. Even like the fake jackpot that's only like, you know, you match like 5 numbers, that would still probably put me in a pretty good spot. Please change games, I beg. No, you Greg the crocodile. That's the name you chose for yourself. I'm not gonna Diogenes you. Like I just don't know what you're hoping to get out of a different game. Are you tired of us talking about real fucking shit? Are you tired of truth nukes? So, and instead, fuck, you want us to go, oh, I think we'll increase our range here. Oh, I think shot speed would be better to increase the here. Like, that's not real, bro. That's not real. This is fucking real. I guess I am gonna get a little Diogenes on you.
Huh.
I want to be pacified? Your ass would never walk down the street free of suggestion, man.
Never mind.
My problem is the game is kind of ugly. First off, the dev is literally here, so bite your tongue. Secondly, you would have had an aneurysm if you were forced to play Milo's Astro Lanes on the N64. Yet another reason millennials continue to be the strongest generation of all time, as long as you never read anything we post online. This does have, Dev, can you be honest with me? Where'd you get this music? What are the odds of this getting content ID matched on YouTube? 95 or 100? Hit the breakfast dance? You talking about this one? My reaction when my pancakes are coming? All right. Her versus Kelsey Plum popcorn. It doesn't matter. Neither of them can watch Scott's Tots. But they have both lived through 3 once-in-a-lifetime recessions. Dev said 0%, it's commissioned. Let's go! The Devler. Hold. Okay, that would be non-destructive. Destructive? Non-destructive. Just a little pro tip. You might want to get one more song for people like me who are a little slower at the game. It's all just notes. Who cares? That's really funny. That one was coming in too fast. I needed to slow it down. Fuck.
Did you mean to do that? Bold strategy.
Thanks to the government shutdown, I'm back to my sophomore college life, baked off my head at 2 p.m. watching streams. Hey, man, listen. Honestly, this might be the first time I'm kind of stoked about the government shutdown, to be honest with you. In my opinion, they were doing too much. I'm happy that they're taking a little break, to be honest with you. They were getting way too much shit done that I was not a big fan of. So honestly, I think this is kind of like it's a good time to pump the brakes and say, let's take stock of the situation and maybe let cooler heads prevail next time. I did see Gavin Newsom on Fortnite Friday. Connor, I don't know, sometimes you're in chat. You're kind of like the #1 citizen journalist on Twitch. It's kind of insane. He was just on the show. I thought for sure, I mean, I know Connor's got shooters. I thought maybe it would be like an impersonator or something. I thought it might be like somebody who's pretending to be Gavin Newsom, but no, it was Gavin Newsom. Now, I was watching on mute, so I didn't really learn that much, but I'll tell you one thing I did learn. Gavin Newsom, not that good at Fortnite. Might surprise you.
Back down we go. Consider it practice.
See, he's not... He doesn't have the OG Skull Trooper skin, I'll tell you that much. Guys, I don't think I can fucking do it. I'm not really mad, I just don't think I can do it. I don't think I got, someone tell me I can do it. If you lock in, you can do it. Okay. Locking in is real. Wait. I'm good at video games. I'm a professional video gamer. It's literally just one button. You just go paddle to paddle. I didn't like the way that one came off there, to be honest. I'm gonna do one more. Fuck! No, chill. Good save, good save. Lock in, lock in. Someone's grabbing that one for sure. It's coming in a little hot. We got one more. Lock in. Beautiful. Absolutely. You're breathtaking! I've been saying that to people again. Because I think it's an insanely annoying thing to hear. You're breathtaking! Fuck! That's the devilish wall right there.
Fall, if nothing else.
I don't know what I was thinking about that one. Huge. Love the backspin too. Oh, it comes off that wall so devilish, man. That's the trash talk. You need to go back to word games. Physics games aren't your forte. True. Sorry, I got a little bit above my station trying to play a video game with physics in it. Really? How's my physics taste? All right, we did drop it, but that was pretty sick up until then. Don't do it. Oh! I'd just like to get it a little higher. I'd just like to get to the next section once. Gavin would have done it by now? Dude, Gavin wouldn't even res Connor when he picked up his reboot card. He's not a team player, man. L. That's an L for Gavin. He didn't? I made it up. I only saw like 2 minutes. I was just impressed that it was happening, to be honest.
I think we've already been down here before. Are you looking for something?
Huge. Little hot off the drop. Hot off the drop. Yeah, I'm a Connor fan. I don't watch a whole lot of Twitch, but I'm a Connor fan. He was also, we were on school together. We were the two people in our school matchup who knew how to multiply two one-digit numbers by each other. I remember that. Hold.
Is this a new speedrun strategy?
Still, the most fucked up question on school that I remember. You're gonna say, oh, it's probably that you got like mutualism and commensalism wrong. No. Or it's probably that you said like Ponce de Leon when it was actually somebody else. No. It's not that. It's
remarkable talent.
One of the first questions in the second schooled was like, what direction does the Earth rotate? Clockwise or counterclockwise? I remember agonizing over it for like 5 minutes. I was trying to like, so I was like in my head, I was okay. So the sun starts in the east and then it goes to the west. So the Earth is spinning like this, but then I had to like, so I had the camera looking at the Earth, but then I needed my camera to go to the top of the Earth, and I couldn't hold the Earth and rotate it and move the camera to the top. It took me a while. But then it didn't matter, because like, I don't even think this is relevant. But after the answer was given, everybody who got it wrong just went, it depends on your frame of reference. So I think they just gave everybody the point anyway. But that was also a pretty common experience. Is north the top? Yes, obviously. Don't be glib. You're being glib. North is the top, man. Why? Because it's the top on every globe and map that's not just trying to like be like, what if we made the south the top? It's like you're asking me, oh, do you think A is the first letter of the alphabet? Yeah, I do. Why? Because we all fucking agreed on it. Like you gotta handle the base level shit before you can move on to more advanced shit. I'm not gonna relitigate whether the southern hemisphere should be on the top of maps, man. They sorted that shit out in like, I don't even know, like the year 6. New song if you press M. I'm about to press Alt F4 because I gotta do something else. I like your game though. I like your game. It's a little hard, but I like your game.
Careful. Oh, never mind.
Chances of seeing this again? 100% when it comes out. Which is... very soon. Really, really big shoe. Really big shoe. Very soon. You like how I got some new tech, devs? Have you ever seen anybody do the speed bump tech like that when it's coming in a little too hot? Dude, can I say something? And this is, I'm being genuine with this. You know me, I love all video games. I'm just that kind of guy. Equal opportunity gamer. I love a game that just has one button, but it has different strategies of what you can do with that button. I feel like a less honest game would be like, Use A to hit the paddle lightly. Use B to hit it really hard. You can freeze the ball on the paddle if you press Y right when the ball collides with the paddle. Instead, like, that's not how it works on the playground, bro. On the playground, you got a tennis ball and you got a wall. Figure it out. Oh, what if I do like a cheeky little drop shot? What if I put backward spin on it so when it hits the wall, it comes back faster than it actually went to the wall? It's not how it works, man. I'm edging you? Oh, fuck. Wait, the edging worked? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. No, too hot! Hot water bird baby! Okay, one more. Well, you know what?
Did you mean to do that?
Checkpoint.
Bold strategy.
Old strategy, Cotton. All right, that's okay. Don't call it rage quit. Don't call it rage quit. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. If I could alt tab here.